This your boy Wayne, and today I'm gonna talk to you about how life is too short and how you shouldn't take it for granted. And you really could be here today, and you could be gone tomorrow. So with that being said, we should start taking life way more serious than it's being taken. I remember a time in my life where I didn't take life so seriously at all. I was just going through the motions, going through the days like tomorrow is promised. And as I got older, I had to realize, like, man, it been times in my life where I really took life for granted, where I was living on the edge, where I really could have lost my life. And at that time, I couldn't see that. And now that I'm older and I have a family and I'm a husband and I have a daughter, it just really make me appreciate the small things in life, like waking up in the morning, being able to go to work, being able to walk, move around, you know what I'm saying? It's things like that that we take for granted. And because you got some people who didn't wake up today, who can't walk. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful just to be alive because I could have not woke up today. I think that a lot of us take life for granted. And that's a problem because we go through life like we're going to be here till next week. And we really don't know. And I feel like sometimes that we hear that, you be like, oh, that, like, yeah, life's too short. Like you hear it, but it don't really hit you until someone close to you pass away. And then you be at the funeral, you be like, man, I was just on the phone with that person. I was just hanging out with that person. And it hits you in that moment, and then days go by, and then you go back to living life like tomorrow is promised. I'm here to tell you that tomorrow not promised. We need to find our purpose in life. What's your purpose in life? What God put you here to do? And for me, God put me here to help, motivate, inspire, and add value to people's lives. And for a long time, I ain't have a purpose. I just was living life. Living life like it cannot be taken away from me. And I think sometimes we think we have 9 lives and we really don't. We got one chance at this thing called life. What are we going to do with it? You know, I really don't have time to be mad at somebody because guess what? It's not worth it. When you really think about it, being worried about things, worrying about do I got enough money, worrying about if I'm gonna be able to pay my bills, you just gotta realize that God got you. If God with us, then who can be against us? If God with us, then who can be against us? Staying mad at somebody is not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm guilty of it. I done got in arguments with people and then talk to them for a few days, but it's not worth it because guess what? That last argument could be the last time you could see that person. Sometimes when we be caught up in the moment, we let our emotions overtake that we cannot really see that the person that we arguing with. The last time we could see them is after we argue and they leave out the door, and that's the last time. So with that being said, tomorrow is not promised. And we need to go through life like that, knowing that one day you could not be here. And that will make you appreciate things a lot more, appreciate people a lot more, appreciate moments, appreciate being around family a lot more. All these things we stressing about is not worth it at all. It is not worth it, people. And that's my message for you today is, don't take life for granted. Move with purpose, move with intentions. Put a smile on somebody's face. Do something good for somebody. Call that family member you haven't talked to in a little while. Tell them you love them. How much you care for them. Because guess what? You never know when you're going to talk to that person again. So this is your boy Wayne. This is my message to you. And I will be coming in every week with a different message. So y'all have a blessed day.